I just wanted to say, Senator Bond, thank you so much. On behalf of 2.5 million One members, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much. You are truly a pioneer in these issues, in smart power. Thank you for co-sponsoring Water for the World. Thank you for co-sponsoring aid reform. I don't so much have a question as much as I have a comment. Again, you've been a champion on these issues, but I noticed that you didn't sign the Kerry-Lugar sign-on bill to Senator Conrad in support of full funding for the international affairs budget.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah. He did.
Okay, well then, thank you for signing on.
Mike and I were out in the country. We signed on to it when we got back.
Oh, well, then thank you. I mean,
boy, that was a... You talk about, that's called pulling one out of your hip pocket.
Actually, Libby Crimmins is our regional director for the Midwestern version, so thank you, Libby, for taking it today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got a ringer in the crowd.
I'm Ellie Coran. I'm a member of One Webster, but I'm also the St. Louis group leader for results. And actually, I just talked to Mike. I called him and left a message about the sign-on letter for the international affairs budget. So thank you for doing that.
It always helps when we get
we're kind of tag team.
We get help from home. That's when we know where to move.
I do have a question. If we as Americans encourage biotechnology, biotech enhanced farming, but we're also one of the main providers of genetically modified seeds, isn't this an example of pushing a policy for our own economic gain? Are we also teaching scientists in developing countries the techniques that we use to modify the seeds so that they can provide it themselves? Or are we just encouraging
that's the message. That's the mission of the Danforth Plant Science Center.
Okay.
I have seen postdoc students from around the world at the DDPSC, and I have traveled again with Roger Beachy around the world. India has a lot of anti-biotechnology people, but they also have some outstanding laboratories there. We visited one of the laboratories, and to brag on Dr. Beachy a little bit, his reputation was so great. When he walked into the lab, the only slightly sexist thing I could say about it was like taking Brad Pitt into a sorority at college campuses. All of the young scientists came out to meet him because they knew about him and what he was doing. So, yeah, sure, we produce biotech, and the fact that we produce it and are making a profit off it is not wrong. That's how we help. If we can go into other countries, we can make a profit by helping them develop their country and be more profitable. That's a whole lot better than having government try to tell them what to do, because the ability to get the money from very pinched government budgets is not adequate. We have to have well-meaning, socially responsible organizations, businesses, and enterprises, as well as institutions like the DDPSC and like our universities, reaching out and working with those people.
Critter, you want to take another one?
Sure.